Have you ever wondered what happens when law, medicine, and tragedy collide in ways no one expects? Let me tell you the story of Adriana Smith, a 31-year-old nurse from Georgia whose life and death became the center of a legal and ethical storm. In early February 2025, Adriana went to the hospital for severe headaches. Within days, she was declared brain dead, the victim of multiple blood clots in her brain. The twist? Adriana was 8 weeks pregnant. Suddenly, her family was swept into a situation no one could prepare for. Emory University Hospital told them they were legally obligated to keep Adriana on life support. Not for her, but for the chance her unborn baby might survive. The hospital cited Georgia's strict abortion law, the Life Act, which defines a fetus as a person as soon as cardiac activity is detected. The Smith family says they weren't given any choice in this matter. Imagine being told you have no say over your loved one's body, even in death. That's exactly what happened to them. For months, Adriana's body was kept functioning by machines. Doctors hoped to reach 32 weeks of pregnancy for the best shot at survival. But in June, after 25 weeks, the baby, named Chance, was delivered by emergency C-section. He weighed less than 2 pounds and was rushed to the NICU, facing a long road ahead, including possible blindness and mobility issues. Was all this necessary? Here's where things get complicated. Legal experts and bioethicists now say the hospital misinterpreted the law. Stopping life support for someone who's already passed away isn't the same as performing an abortion, even under Georgia's strictest definitions. In fact, by May, the Georgia Attorney General's office confirmed the Life Act didn't require what the hospital did. So why did it happen? Experts believe fear and confusion after the overturning of Roe v. Wade drove the hospital's decision. But that left Adriana's family powerless, traumatized, and now caring for a child with serious health challenges. They never got to make the call. They never even had a real choice. Cases like this are incredibly rare. Over several decades, only a handful of viable babies have been born after this kind of intervention. Doctors and ethicists agree these decisions should be made by families, not institutions worried about vague laws. Adriana's story isn't just about one family. It's about what happens when unclear laws and fear override compassion and how the people left behind have to pick up the pieces. I hope we remember their ordeal the next time we talk about who gets to decide, because in stories like this, the consequences are heartbreakingly real.